how would someone go about trying to target or figure out what that micro niche market would be?
So in fact, we talk about a brainstorming because we have found the brainstorming technique to be the most valuable in uncovering micro audiences. So we get out the whiteboard, we clean it off, make it all sparkling, and we get several people in the room. If we're working on behalf of a brand, often, of course, we'll have the CMO and other representatives, brand managers or product managers of the brand in the room. And we start thinking about, as a central premise, who cares? Why should anybody care? And we start with that central premise, and we start finding that we can break off from there. We were doing one program for a very large nonprofit that focused on helping musicians, for instance. And the central premise was very challenging at first because, well, who cares about music? Everybody cares about music. But once we started thinking about, well, who would care about musicians? There's people who make instruments. There's people who make cases for instruments. There's people who do, book shows or create records, audio engineers, all of these different people. And at one point, because of the people in the room, we were actually able to dive in and find other groups. Sometimes we'll use keyword research, the type of keyword research we might use in pay-per-click advertising or in search engine optimization. Mm-hmm. And that keyword research around a topic will often suggest other people that we didn't think about. So in any way that we can think about other small groups of people, it becomes a basis for this brainstorming. And then the brainstorming becomes a document. And that document is almost like this thing we carry around throughout the social media project campaign for the next year. And we're going to add to it. We're going to subtract from it. And we're going to go through, iterate through these micro audiences, trying to find out where we can actually connect with communities and have an impact.